Hi friends, welcome to ThePrint's YouTube Live. I am Neelam Pandey. Today we are discussing Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Kamal Nath's statement where he said that industrial policy incentives will only be given to those who will provide 70% reservation in jobs to the locals. The issue has once again brought to fore the regional politics that chief ministers are indulging in. Kamal Nath made this statement on Monday. On Tuesday, BJP's Vijay Rupani, who is the chief minister of Gujarat, he also said that they will also give benefits to those who will provide reservation in jobs in the private sector up to 80%. So they will only give benefits to those industry that is providing benefits to the locals. So the question that we are asking today is that are we, as we progress toward the 2019 Lok Sabha elections, is it a comeback for the regional politics in the mainstream politics? One of the major issues that Kamal Nath pointed out is that there is high unemployment in Madhya Pradesh, there is joblessness, and this is his way of addressing that. In a press conference that was held on Monday, he specifically took names of Uttar Pradesh and Bihar and termed them as outsiders. He said that it is because of them that the locals are not able to get employment benefits. And he said that this is one way of addressing that major issue. However, the BJP was quick to criticize the Congress for their stand. The Samajwadi Party, former Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Akhilesh Yadav said it is a wrong move. It will give a wrong signal. It will send a wrong signal across the country. He also said that the Congress should, rethink about it. When Rahul Gandhi on Tuesday was asked about his party's stand on this issue and whether he agrees with his Chief Minister Kamal Nath's statement, he said he was not aware of it and he will study the scheme and he will then comment on the issue. However, as far as Congress is concerned, this may become a major controversy as the party is looking to forge alliances with the Samajwadi Party, with the Bahujan Samaj Party, who are, the key leaders in Uttar Pradesh. So considering this will obviously impact their state politics, how far can Congress go ahead with this move? As far as the BJP is concerned, they also will soon be on the back foot because the Gujarat Chief Minister has also announced a similar scheme. This is not the first time. If we look at the former Delhi Chief Minister Sheila Dikshit, she had also talked about that, migrants are the ones who can be blamed for the lawlessness. There were street crimes, there was rapes that were committed, and she said that, there was no way they could keep a check on them because there is no law in place. Recently in June, the Aam Aadmi Party's leader and Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, for instance, implemented a scheme where he said that 80% of the hospital beds in GTB hospital will be reserved for Delhiites. He also said that the free medicines that is given by the government to anyone who comes to these hospitals will also be restricted to those who are from Delhi. One of the major questions that is being asked is, how do you define a local? So if we talk about Madhya Pradesh, they will have to come up with a policy as to who will get these benefits. How do you determine someone's domicile? At the same time, with elections just around the corner, this issue will be taken up by other parties also. At the same time, regional parties can afford to take such a decision, they can afford to implement such a move, but national political parties like the BJP and the Congress, can they afford to take such decisions? For instance, if they do implement this in Madhya Pradesh, what will happen to those who from Madhya Pradesh go to other states? Will they also not face problems in getting jobs there? So one of the valid questions that's also being asked is it not something that Shiv Sena was doing in Maharashtra? They were also saying that Biharis and people from UP, they were taking up the jobs that were meant for the people from Maharashtra. There was violence because of that. So is this move going to trigger that? Is this move going to impact the integrity, the fabric of the nation? These are the questions that we are trying to address. One of the things that we need to keep in mind is that a lot of Congress leaders are saying that the Shiv Sena politics was based on hatred, whereas the decision that the Madhya Pradesh government has taken on day one of him taking charge as the Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister is based on improving the economy. It has been said that Madhya Pradesh has been facing a lot of issues as far as joblessness is concerned. So the move is only to address that. At the same time, some Congress leaders are also saying that Kamal Nath's statement has been taken out of context. What he was trying to say was that while basic benefits will be given to everyone, there will be extra additional benefits which will be given to those who will give 70% of the jobs to the locals. BJP, however, is saying that this is not what Kamal Nath meant. He clearly took Uttar Pradesh and Bihar's name. He was very specific that if you want to have industry in Madhya Pradesh, they will have to give prominence, they will have to give job quotas in the private sector to the locals. As I pointed out, Gujarat has also done this. It was announced today by Mr. Rupani in a public place. He went ahead and said not 70%, they will give 80% benefits to those who will give quota to those who will choose local people for jobs in Gujarat. Also, joblessness has been a major issue during the Gujarat elections. Also, the opposition had raised this issue. There was also a lot of local leaders who had said that unless this is done, unless they provide quota, they will not be able to work for the interest of the people who are from that state. So it is important to have that kind of confidence developed among the people that the state is working for them. As I pointed out, this is not something that has happened in Madhya Pradesh or Gujarat. In Delhi, which is the capital, a place where people come from across the country, even there have been talks that there has been a demand that certain services, certain things should be limited to Delhiites because it is creating a lot of pressure on the infrastructure. It is creating a lot of pressure on the government to provide these facilities to everyone. One of the questions that we have got, we would like to address. So they said, the question from Kunal is, will this not cause a communal situation and disturb the social fabric? Well, yes, which is why I pointed out that when Shiv Sena started this issue, when it started raking up this issue, there was a lot of violence. There were violence against people from Bihar and UP. One or two people were actually killed also during one of the railway recruitment exam, for instance. There was large-scale violence. The Shiv Sena maintained that people from Uttar Pradesh and Bihar, they end up doing all the odd jobs, leaving nothing for the people from the leaving nothing for people from Maharashtra. So of course, if Madhya Pradesh implements this, if Gujarat implements this, there will be a pressure on other states also to go for a similar scheme, because they would also want to look at the interest of people from their area. So definitely there are greater chances of it creating a situation which can have communal overtones. At the same time, as I pointed out, if Madhya Pradesh and Gujarat, if they end up indulging in these things, people from Madhya Pradesh and Gujarat, when they will go to other states, will they not face discrimination? Because obviously it will be said that your state is implementing quota for locals, why shouldn't we do that? Let's take one more question. Will the farm waiver threaten other CMs to do so for popularity and for votes? Well, the Congress in its manifesto had clearly said that as soon as it will come to power in Rajasthan, in Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh, it will waive off the farm loan, and soon after the chief ministers were elected in Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh, they have implemented it. Rajasthan is left, but the Congress President Rahul Gandhi said that even that will be done within 10 days. Definitely, as Rahul Gandhi himself has said, that because it was there in their manifesto, they have done it. For the 2019 Lok Sabha polls also, it seems quite clear that this will be part of their manifesto. It will definitely put pressure on other states to indulge in to offer similar freebies or to offer similar loan waivers to appease the vote bank. But at the same time, what impact it will have economy is something that has to be seen, it has to be studied. We will have one more question. What is the breakup of migrant labor in Madhya Pradesh and who is it going to affect the most? Well, in Madhya Pradesh, as Kamal Nath himself pointed out, that there are a number of people hailing from Uttar Pradesh and Bihar who have been living there, working there for quite a few years. And if this scheme is implemented, definitely the industry, definitely those who want to invest in the state will do a rethink whether to go for these laborers or not, or whether to offer job offers to people from Uttar Pradesh or Bihar. It is definitely going to impact them. And at the same time, if there are no jobs for people from Uttar Pradesh and Bihar, they will have no option left but to go back to Uttar Pradesh or Bihar. So it is definitely going to affect the composition of the state also. At the same time, one asks that can a state take such a decision which is discriminatory? Right now, if Madhya Pradesh if it ends up implementing this order, it will definitely be discriminating against people from Uttar Pradesh and Bihar. And at no, they have not done anything. Why should they be discriminated? So this is something that one has to answer. At the same time, as far as politics goes, as I pointed out, the Congress is looking to forge alliance with the BSP and the Samajwadi Party, the two key players of Uttar Pradesh. And if they take such a decision, it will certainly impact their alliance. Akhilesh Yadav has already termed it as a wrong decision. He has asked the Congress to do a rethink on it. Rahul Gandhi, when he was asked about the Madhya Pradesh decision, he said he was not aware of it. He will study it. He will also discuss it with Kamal Nath, who is the Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh. So it is important at this juncture for the Congress as a political issue how it will tackle it. It has to tread very cautiously because it has just won the 3 state elections in Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Chhattisgarh. Right now, as they move towards 2019 Lok Sabha election, they don't want that any such issue will be taken up by the opposition, and it will become a major issue for them in the 2019 Lok Sabha elections. For instance, as I pointed out, Delhi Chief Minister Sheila Dikshit had faced a lot of criticism and flack when she had said something about the migrant population. She had said that the capital was burdened with the migrant population, and soon after that she had to retract her statement. So as far even in Delhi, if such a statement can have such a drastic impact, you can understand what Madhya Pradesh or Gujarat can do to national politics. As far as the BJP is concerned, as I pointed out, that Vijay Rupani has also said that they are implementing a similar scheme to provide 80% to provide incentive to those who will give 80% of jobs to locals. For BJP also, it is going to be difficult to go into 2019 elections on using these binaries. At the same time, in Gujarat, for instance, the local leaders had been demanding it. There was elections were held recently and BJP had emerged victorious. These were some of the issues that they had pointed out in their manifesto. So BJP leaders feel that these issues have to be implemented. The promises that they have made have to be implemented, but probably not at the national level cost. So for 2019, as we move towards 2019, these regional politics is going to play a major role. How it will impact the Congress and the BJP is something that is yet to be seen. However, as far as Congress is concerned, senior leaders are pointing out that probably Madhya Pradesh CM will issue some sort of a statement, a clarification on his move of implementing this 70% benefits to those who will give job offers to only locals, because they feel this issue can actually affect their poll prospects. As I said, Rahul Gandhi has already said that he will also study the issue. He will take it up with Kamal Nath too, and it seemed that this decision was taken without consulting him. I mean, that is what he has indicated. We do not know that for sure, but certainly there might be a rethink on Kamal Nath's decision. Kamal Nath himself has said that his views or his statement has been taken out of context. This is not exactly what he meant, and everyone is welcome in the state, whoever it is, whether it is from someone from Delhi, UP, Bihar, Madhya Pradesh is open to all. However, some additional benefits will be given to those who will encourage locals to get better job opportunities. At the same time, Madhya Pradesh is dealing under joblessness. There is a lot of youngsters who have been taking up this issue as far as the 2018 elections goes. In Madhya Pradesh, this was a major issue in the recently concluded elections. It was also said that in the second term of BJP, there was greater joblessness, and hence Congress has been using this to criticize the BJP. It has used this in its elections also. It had made it a part of its manifesto also, and now they are simply saying that these were the promises that we had made in our manifesto, and hence we have to implement them. Otherwise, how will people believe us? If we say something in our manifesto and we don't deliver, then definitely it is going to impact the party's image too. Some of the example that I pointed out from the national capitalist Arvind Kejriwal scheme also, he was also criticized that how can you restrict services like health services or restrict it to Delhiites only. For instance, the GTB hospital, which sees thousands of people coming from the neighboring places like Noida, Gurgaon, Ghaziabad, they come to GTB to get basic treatment. It is obviously free, which is also one of the reasons that they come to Delhi. And Kejriwal felt that Delhiites were being ignored. They were not able to avail these services because there were too many people from the neighboring states who were availing these services. Hence, the Aam Aadmi Party government also took a decision that it should restrict these services only for Delhiites. So whether it is the Aam Aadmi Party or the Congress or the BJP, all of them are indulging in some sort of regionalism. Whether it will pay off in 2019 or not is something that we'll have to wait and see. This is Neelam Pandey for The Print.